Welcome to Who Immortal Today, the channel where fame, time, and transformation collide. Today, we're diving into 15 shocking celebrity transformations that will leave you speechless. From Hollywood heartthrobs to music legends, these stars look nothing like they used to. Some aged naturally, others took the road of reinvention, and a few, you might not recognize them at all. Get ready for jaw-dropping before and afters, the stories behind the changes, and a few surprises you didn't see coming. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's jump into the transformations you won't believe are real. News 1. Mickey Rourke. From heartthrob to Hollywood enigma. Mickey Rourke, born Philip Andre Rourke Jr. on September 16, 1952 in Schenectady, New York, is one of Hollywood's most complex and enigmatic figures. He began his career not as an actor, but as an amateur boxer, a passion that would later leave a lasting mark on both his face and his life. Transitioning into acting in the late 1970s, Rourke quickly rose to fame in the 1980s with standout performances in films like Diner, 1982, Rumblefish, 1983, The Pope of Greenwich Village, 1984, and the erotic drama 912 Weeks, 1986. With his brooding charisma and undeniable screen presence, Rourke became a Hollywood heartthrob. However, fame did not sit easily with him. Disillusioned with the movie industry, he made the unusual decision to return to boxing in the early 1990s. This chapter of his life was physically punishing. He suffered multiple facial injuries, including broken bones and damaged cartilage, which required reconstructive surgeries. Over time, additional cosmetic procedures further altered his appearance, transforming the once celebrated leading man into a Hollywood mystery. Rourke's career faltered during this period, but he remained a fighter both in and out of the ring. His dramatic comeback came in 2008 with Darren Aronofsky's The Wrestler, a role that earned him a Golden Globe, a BAFTA, and an Academy Award nomination. The film's gritty portrayal of a washed-up wrestler echoed Rourke's own turbulent journey and reminded audiences of his raw acting talent. Today, Mickey Rourke stands as a symbol of resilience in an industry that often discards its fallen stars. His life story, marked by success, struggle, and transformation, has cemented his status as both a Hollywood cautionary tale and a testament to personal reinvention. News 2. Madonna, the Queen of Reinvention. Madonna Louise Ciccone, born on August 16, 1958 in Bay City, Michigan, is one of the most influential figures in pop music and culture. Known globally as the Queen of Pop, Madonna rose to fame in the early 1980s with her groundbreaking debut album and a fearless persona that challenged social norms and pushed artistic boundaries. Her career spans over 4 decades, marked by continual reinvention in music, fashion, and identity. From hits like a Virgin, Vogue, and Hung Up to her critically acclaimed performances, Madonna has consistently stayed ahead of the curve. Her impact transcends music. She's been a cultural icon, actress, author, and businesswoman. Her ability to adapt and evolve with the times has kept her relevant, inspiring generations of artists and fans alike. However, Madonna's ever-changing appearance has often been as talked about as her music. Her latest look has reignited public debate, with many fans and critics speculating about the extent of her cosmetic procedures. While some celebrate her right to self-expression and bodily autonomy, others express concern over unrealistic beauty standards and the pressures of aging in the spotlight. Despite the controversy, Madonna remains unapologetically herself. She has never shied away from confronting taboos, whether in her art or her personal choices. As she continues to tour, release new music, and engage with younger audiences on platforms like Instagram and TikTok, her legacy as a trailblazer endures. Whether admired or criticized, Madonna's influence is undeniable. She has shaped the landscape of modern pop and continues to provoke conversation, true to her role as the ultimate chameleon in entertainment history. Reinvention isn't just a strategy for Madonna, it's her essence. News 3. Val Kilmer, a resilient star's journey. Val Kilmer, born December 31, 1959 in Los Angeles, California, is a versatile American actor known for his intense performances and striking screen presence. Rising to fame in the 1980s, Kilmer gained early recognition in the comedy Top Secret, 1984, and the cult classic Real Genius, 1985. His breakthrough came with the role of Iceman in Top Gun, 1986, which cemented his status as a Hollywood heartthrob. Throughout the 1990s, Kilmer showcased his range with critically acclaimed roles, portraying iconic figures such as Jim Morrison in The Doors, 1991, and Doc Holliday in Tombstone, 1993. He also took on the mantle of Batman in Batman Forever, 1995, further solidifying his position in pop culture. Known for his dedication to craft, Kilmer often immersed himself fully into his roles, earning a reputation as both gifted and complex. In the 2010s, Kilmer faced a life-altering challenge when he was diagnosed with throat cancer. The illness and its treatment significantly affected his voice and appearance, making his transformation not only physical, but deeply emotional. Despite these obstacles, Kilmer demonstrated remarkable resilience. He re-emerged in the public eye with grace and openness, sharing his journey in the documentary Val, 2021, which offered an intimate look into his life, struggles, and enduring passion for acting. Kilmer's triumphant return in Top Gun Maverick, 2022, where he reprised his role as Iceman, was a poignant moment that resonated with audiences and honored his legacy. Today he stands as a symbol of courage and perseverance in the face of adversity. Val Kilmer's story is not just one of Hollywood fame, but of human strength, vulnerability, and the power of artistic spirit. News 4. Donatella Versace, fashion's fearless icon. Donatella Versace, born May 2, 1955 in Reggio Calabria, Italy, is one of the most recognizable and influential figures in the fashion world. As the sister of legendary designer Gianni Versace, Donatella played an integral role in the rise of the Versace brand, known for its bold designs, luxurious aesthetics, and unapologetic glamour. After Gianni's tragic death in 1997, Donatella stepped into the spotlight as the brand's creative director. Many doubted her ability to carry on the legacy, but she quickly silenced critics with her distinctive vision. Under her leadership, Versace not only survived but thrived, blending the house's signature extravagance with modern sensibilities. She has dressed some of the world's biggest stars, from Jennifer Lopez to Lady Gaga, and played a pivotal role in making fashion a key part of pop culture. Over the years, Donatella's appearance has attracted significant public attention. Her evolving look marked by plump lips, taut skin, and sculpted features has led to widespread speculation about plastic surgery. While she has never confirmed the extent of any cosmetic procedures, her transformation is often discussed as a symbol of the beauty ideals and pressures within the fashion industry. Despite the scrutiny, Donatella remains an unshakable force. She embraces her image with confidence and continues to influence fashion globally. Her leadership brought renewed relevance to Versace, culminating in the brand's acquisition by Michael Kors's Capri Holdings in 2018, a testament to her business acumen as well as her artistic direction. Beyond fashion, Donatella has used her platform to advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and AIDS awareness, earning admiration for her philanthropy. Bold, driven, and unapologetically herself, Donatella Versace is more than a designer. She is a cultural icon who embodies reinvention and resilience. News 5. Axl Rose, rock's relentless rebel. Axl Rose, born William Bruce Rose Jr., on February 6, 1962, in Lafayette, Indiana, is the legendary frontman of Guns N' Roses, one of the most iconic rock bands in history. Known for his wide vocal range, wild stage presence, and rebellious persona, Rose became a defining figure of 1980s and early 1990s rock. He co-founded Guns N' Roses in 1985, and the band's 1987 debut album Appetite for Destruction catapulted them to fame, featuring timeless hits like Welcome to the Jungle, Sweet Child of Mine, and Paradise City. Axl's intense charisma and raw vocal power made him a standout in a crowded rock scene. Throughout the band's early years, his unpredictable behavior and perfectionism both fueled their mystique and contributed to internal conflicts. Following the release of Use Your Illusion IN2 in 1991, the band faced lineup changes and growing tensions, with Rose remaining the only consistent member. After years out of the spotlight, he returned with a reformed Guns N' Roses and released the long-awaited Chinese Democracy in 2008. In recent years, Axl Rose's appearance has sparked conversation among fans. His physical transformation, including a fuller face and smoother features, led to speculation about cosmetic enhancements. While reactions have been mixed, with some expressing nostalgia for his earlier look, Others have supported his right to evolve on his own terms. New 6. Janice Dickinson, the original supermodel. Janice Dickinson, born on February 15, 1955 in Brooklyn, New York, is a pioneering figure in the modeling world, widely credited with coining and embodying the term supermodel. With her striking features, bold personality, and relentless drive, Dickinson rose to fame in the 1970s and 1980s, gracing the covers of Vogue, Harper's Bazaar, and Elle, and working with top designers such as Versace, Calvin Klein, and Valentino. Known for her exotic look and fierce confidence, Dickinson stood out in an era dominated by more traditional beauty standards. She helped redefine what it meant to be a model, not only walking the runway but becoming a celebrity in her own right. Her unapologetic attitude and outspoken nature set her apart in the industry, paving the way for future generations of models to have their own voices. Off the runway, Dickinson has remained a pop culture fixture. She gained renewed visibility in the 2000s as a judge on America's Next Top Model, and later starred in her own reality show, the Janice Dickinson Modeling Agency. Always candid, she has spoken openly about her struggles with addiction, her experiences in the fashion industry, and her decision to undergo multiple cosmetic procedures. Dickinson has admitted to undergoing various surgeries, including facelifts, breast augmentations, and Botox treatments. While her evolving appearance has drawn public scrutiny, she has often addressed the topic head-on, advocating for transparency in an industry obsessed with youth and perfection. Despite the controversies, Janice Dickinson's legacy as a trailblazer remains intact. She broke barriers in modeling, turned personal challenges into public conversations, and continues to challenge expectations. With fierce honesty and unbreakable spirit, she remains a symbol of both glamour and resilience in the ever-changing world of fashion. Despite the changes, Axl continues to perform globally with Guns N' Roses, who reunited with original members Slash and Duff McKagan in 2016 for a massively successful tour. Rose even took on lead vocals for AC/DC in 2016, proving his lasting versatility and passion for rock. Axl Rose remains an enduring symbol of rock rebellion, resilience, and evolution, an icon who refuses to be predictable. New 7. Carrot Top Comedy's Unmissable Showman. Carrot Top, born Scott Thompson on February 25, 1965 in Rockledge, Florida, is a stand-up comedian best known for his high-energy performances, wild red hair, and inventive prop-based comedy. Rising to fame in the early 1990s, Carrot Top carved out a unique niche in the comedy world, with his outrageous sense of humor and visual gags that turned everyday objects into punchlines. After studying marketing at Florida Atlantic University, Thompson began performing stand-up, quickly gaining attention for his zany stage presence and boundless creativity. He became a regular on late-night talk shows and comedy specials, eventually headlining his own long-running residency in Las Vegas, one of the most successful in the city's history. Beyond his comedic talents, Carrot Top has garnered significant media attention for his dramatic physical transformation. Over the years, he has developed a muscular physique, a stark contrast to his earlier, lankier image. Additionally, his facial appearance has noticeably changed, leading to widespread speculation about cosmetic enhancements. While he's mostly laughed off the rumors, the changes have fueled public curiosity and debate. Despite the chatter, Carrot Top remains focused on his craft. His Las Vegas show continues to draw crowds with its mix of slapstick humor, pop culture references, and ever-evolving props. Fans appreciate not just his jokes, but his relentless dedication to entertaining audiences and constantly reinventing his act. Carrot Top's journey from college performer to Vegas headliner is a testament to his work ethic and staying power in a competitive industry. His bold look and even bolder comedy have made him a cultural fixture, proving that success in entertainment often comes from embracing the outrageous and standing out in a crowd. Love him or not, Carrot Top is undeniably unforgettable. News 8. Tara Reid. From teen star to tabloid fixture, Tara Reid, born November 8, 1975 in Wyckoff, New Jersey, is an American actress and model who rose to fame in the late 1990s and early 2000s. With her bright smile, laid-back charm, and girl-next-door appeal, she quickly became a household name after starring as Vicky in the teen comedy classic American Pie, 1999, and its sequels. Reid's early career included roles in films like The Big Lebowski, 1998, Josie and the Pussycats, 2001, and Van Wilder, 2002, establishing her as a staple of youth-oriented Hollywood. Her mix of comedic timing and approachable beauty made her a red carpet favorite and one of the era's most recognizable young stars. However, as Reid's fame grew, so did public scrutiny, especially regarding her personal life and appearance. Her party lifestyle, often chronicled by tabloids, began to overshadow her acting roles. In the mid-2000s, Reid underwent cosmetic surgeries, including breast augmentation and liposuction, which she later admitted had gone wrong. The results became a subject of intense media attention and criticism, contributing to a shift in public perception. Reid has been candid about her surgical regrets, discussing the emotional and professional toll it took. Despite these challenges, she has continued working, appearing in a range of indie films and reality TV projects. Notably, she found unexpected career revival with the Sharknado franchise, where she embraced campy, self-aware roles that won over a new generation of fans. Tara Reid's story is one of early stardom, personal struggles, and ongoing reinvention. While her image may have evolved far from her original Hollywood sweetheart persona, she remains a resilient figure in pop culture, open about her missteps and determined to keep moving forward in an unforgiving industry. News 9. Jocelyn Wildenstein, the face of extreme transformation. Jocelyn Wildenstein, born on August 5, 1940 in Lausanne, Switzerland, is a socialite who became internationally known not for her wealth or high society lifestyle, but for her dramatic and highly publicized physical transformation. Dubbed Catwoman by the media, Wildenstein has become a symbol of extreme plastic surgery, her feline-inspired appearance sparking fascination and controversy in equal measure. Wildenstein entered the public spotlight through her marriage to billionaire art dealer Alec Wildenstein. The couple led an extravagant lifestyle, residing in a sprawling Manhattan townhouse and engaging in big game hunting and jet-setting adventures. Their tumultuous divorce in 1999, which resulted in one of the largest settlements in history, reportedly around $2.5 billion, further cemented her place in tabloid lore. Her transformation began during her marriage, reportedly in an effort to please her then-husband, who admired big cats. Over the years, Wildenstein underwent numerous cosmetic procedures, though she has never publicly confirmed how many or what kind, leading to her now infamous feline-like features: wide-set eyes, prominent cheekbones, and a dramatically altered mouth and jawline. Despite public criticism and mockery, Wildenstein has consistently defended her choices, insisting that she is happy with her appearance and denying that her surgeries are as extreme as widely believed. In recent years, she has spoken out against the media's obsession with her looks, pushing back against the narrative that has long defined her. Jocelyn Wildenstein's story raises enduring questions about beauty standards, identity, and the limits of cosmetic enhancement. Though often seen as a cautionary tale, she remains unapologetically herself, an enigmatic figure who continues to intrigue the public. Whether viewed with sympathy, skepticism, or curiosity, Wildenstein's legacy lies in the boldness with which she's redefined the boundaries of appearance and self-expression. News 10. Gary Busey, Hollywood's unpredictable maverick. Gary Busey, born June 29, 1944, in Goose Creek, Texas, is an American actor known for his intense performances, wild-eyed charisma, and offbeat personality. He began his career in the 1970s, earning critical acclaim for his portrayal of rock legend Buddy Holly in The Buddy Holly Story, 1978, a role that earned him an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, Busey appeared in a wide range of films, including Lethal Weapon, 1987, Point Break, 1991, and Under Siege, 1992, often playing tough, unpredictable characters that mirrored his own intense energy. His physical presence and booming voice made him a standout in both action films and cult classics. Busey's life took a dramatic turn in 1988 when he suffered a near-fatal motorcycle accident while not wearing a helmet. The traumatic brain injury he sustained had lasting effects, impacting his behavior and speech. In the years following the accident, Busey became known not only for his acting but for his eccentric and unpredictable demeanor, both on and off screen. He has been candid about his health challenges, including struggles with substance abuse and the long-term effects of his brain injury. Despite these setbacks, Busey remained active in Hollywood, appearing in films, reality TV shows, and talk shows, where his larger-than-life persona continued to captivate audiences. Busey's unique appearance, marked by exaggerated expressions, a distinct voice, and an often wide-eyed stare, has become part of his enduring mystique. While some view him as a Hollywood oddity, others see a resilient performer who has faced adversity with unfiltered honesty and unshakable individuality. Gary Busey's career is a testament to survival, reinvention, and the power of embracing one's true self, no matter how unconventional that may be. News 11. Keith Richards, rock's enduring rebel. Keith Richards, born December 18, 1943 in Dartford, England, is the legendary guitarist and co-founder of the Rolling Stones. With a career spanning over 6 decades, Richards has become a symbol of rock and roll rebellion, known as much for his gritty riffs and swagger as for his weathered, unmistakable appearance. Richards formed the Rolling Stones in 1962 alongside childhood friend Mick Jagger. Together, they crafted a sound that would define a generation, raw, bluesy, and rebellious. Songs like I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Jumpin' Jack Flash, and Gimme Shelter showcased Richards' signature guitar style. Deceptively simple, endlessly influential. As a songwriter and performer, he helped turn the Stones into one of the most enduring and iconic bands in music history. Beyond the music, Richards gained notoriety for his wild lifestyle, marked by heavy drug use, alcohol, and a string of infamous run-ins with the law. His near-mythic ability to survive what would derail most lives only added to his legend. His deeply lined face, weather-beaten skin, and devil-may-care demeanor reflect a lifetime of hard living, a look that has become part of his enduring mystique. Despite the toll, Richards remains remarkably active. He continues to tour and record with the Stones well into his 70s and 80s, still exuding the same rebellious spirit that first made him famous. He has also released solo work and authored a best-selling memoir, Life, praised for its candor and storytelling. Keith Richards is more than just a rock star. He's a living embodiment of rock's raw, unpolished essence. His survival, against all odds, is a badge of honor. With every deep line and gravelly chord, Richards reminds the world what it means to truly live rock and roll. News 12. Lindsay Lohan, fame, fallout, and reinvention. Lindsay Lohan, born July 2, 1986 in New York City, rose to fame as one of Hollywood's most promising young stars. Beginning her career as a child model and actress, she became a household name with her breakout role in Disney's The Parent Trap, 1998, where she charmed audiences with her talent and charisma. Lohan's star continued to rise through the early 2000s, with box office hits like Freaky Friday, 2003, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, 2004, and the cult classic Mean Girls, 2004. Her blend of comedic timing, natural screen presence, and relatable charm made her a teen idol and a symbol of early 2000s pop culture. However, as her fame grew, so did public scrutiny. Lohan's transition into adulthood was marked by a series of legal troubles, substance abuse issues, and highly publicized stints in rehab. Her once wholesome image was replaced by constant tabloid coverage, with her fluctuating appearance often cited as a reflection of her chaotic personal life. Dramatic weight loss, apparent cosmetic enhancements, and inconsistent public appearances led many to speculate on the toll that fame and pressure had taken on her both physically and emotionally. Despite the setbacks, Lohan has continually sought to reclaim her career and stability. In recent years, she's returned to acting, launched business ventures, and relocated to Dubai for a more private life. Her 2022 Netflix holiday film Falling for Christmas marked a modest but promising comeback, earning praise from fans eager to see her succeed. Lindsay Lohan's journey is a portrait of early stardom's highs and the hard-won path to personal redemption. Through reinvention and resilience, she remains a compelling figure, one whose evolving image mirrors the complexity of life in the celebrity spotlight. News 13. Ozzy Osbourne, the enduring Prince of Darkness. Ozzy Osbourne, born John Michael Osbourne on December 3, 1948 in Birmingham, England, is a legendary figure in rock music, best known as the frontman of Black Sabbath and later as a successful solo artist. With a career that helped shape heavy metal and a persona steeped in chaos, darkness, and eccentricity, Osbourne has become one of the most recognizable and enduring icons in music history. He first rose to fame in the early 1970s as the lead singer of Black Sabbath, pioneers of heavy metal with classics like Paranoid, Iron Man, and War Pigs. His haunting vocals and onstage intensity made him the face of a new, heavier sound that challenged mainstream music. After parting ways with the band in 1979, Osbourne launched a solo career marked by hits like Crazy Train and Mr. Crowley, solidifying his status as a metal legend. Osbourne's personal life has been as loud and chaotic as his music. Years of substance abuse, wild behavior, and medical issues took a toll on his body and mind. His distinctive face, now marked by deep lines, heavy eyelids, and a lifetime of wear, tells the story of decades lived hard and fast. Yet, his resilience continues to surprise fans and critics alike. In the 2000s, Ozzy became a household name to a new generation through The Osbournes, a hit reality show that revealed the bizarre and often hilarious dynamics of his family life. Despite recent health struggles, including a Parkinson's diagnosis, Ozzy continues to make music, appear in public, and connect with fans around the world. Ozzy Osbourne is more than a rock star. He is a cultural phenomenon. His aging face is not a fall from glory, but a badge of survival in a world few could endure. News 14. Brigitte Nielsen, a bold icon of transformation. Brigitte Nielsen, born July 15, 1963 in Copenhagen, Denmark, is a model, actress, and reality TV personality who became a household name in the 1980s. With her towering height, 6'1", and striking beauty, Nielsen quickly made her mark in Hollywood, starring in blockbuster films like Red Sonja, 1985, Rocky IV, 1985, and Beverly Hills Cop 2, 1987. Her fierce, commanding presence on screen made her one of the era's most memorable stars. Beyond acting, Nielsen also built a successful modeling career, gracing the covers of fashion magazines and becoming a symbol of the bold, glamorous style of the time. Her high-profile marriages, most notably to actor Sylvester Stallone, kept her in the public eye, adding to her mystique. In the years that followed, Nielsen's life took a dramatic turn as she became known for her openness about cosmetic surgeries and her evolving look. Over time, she embraced both plastic surgery and aging, opting for procedures like breast augmentation, facelifts, and Botox. This led to a much-discussed transformation that often drew both admiration and criticism from the media. Nielsen's transformation wasn't just physical. She reinvented herself multiple times, including as a reality TV star on shows like Celebrity Big Brother and The Surreal Life. As she got older, she continued to embrace her aging process, often speaking about it candidly, acknowledging the pressures of beauty standards while remaining unapologetically herself. Today, Brigitte Nielsen remains an enduring figure in pop culture. Her bold look and fearless approach to self-expression make her a symbol of reinvention and resilience, proving that transformation, both internal and external, can be empowering at any stage in life. News 15. Steven Seagal, the action hero who reinvented himself. Steven Seagal, born April 10, 1952 in Lansing, Michigan, rose to fame in the late 1980s and early 1990s as one of Hollywood's top action stars. A martial artist with a black belt in Aikido, Seagal became famous for his stoic demeanor, slow-motion fight scenes, and larger-than-life persona. His breakthrough came with Above the Law, 1988, and he went on to star in a series of hit action films, including Hard to Kill, 1990, Under Siege, 1992, and Exit Wounds, 2001. Known for portraying tough, no-nonsense characters, Seagal became a beloved figure in the action genre. However, Seagal's career began to slow down in the late 1990s, and in recent years his public persona has shifted dramatically. Seagal's appearance, once defined by his athletic frame and distinctive long hair, has undergone noticeable changes, prompting widespread internet speculation. His face, notably fuller with smoother skin, and his expanding waistline have led to rumors of cosmetic surgery, weight gain, and other transformations. These changes, paired with his increasingly eccentric behavior, have drawn both humor and concern from fans and critics alike. Seagal's personal life has also made headlines. He has been involved in multiple controversies, including allegations of sexual harassment, and his outspoken political views have sparked debate. Despite these issues, Seagal has reinvented himself in various ways, including as a reality TV star, where he appeared in Steven Seagal, Lawman, 2009, showcasing his work as a reserve deputy sheriff. While his Hollywood career may be a shadow of its former self, Steven Seagal continues to make waves. His transformation, both physical and professional, ensures that the once mighty action hero remains an enigma, continuing to spark conversation decades after his heyday. And there you have it, 15 celebrities whose transformations left the world stunned. Some battled illness, others embraced reinvention, and a few simply couldn't escape the spotlight of time. Whether you were shocked, inspired, or just plain curious, one thing's for sure. Fame may be forever, but looks not always. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another deep dive into the lives of the legendary. This is Who Immortal Today, where we uncover what time can't hide. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.